Hey you all, it's KingBritneyChanel and you're on my SaeBritneyChanel channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a lemon and yogurt mask so that you can have a clear complexion, so that you can fade dark marks, acne scars, any other type of scars. And I'm also going to be showing you what I use for skincare so that I can go makeup free with no problem. So stay tuned. If you like these sort of videos, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we get started, here are some of the overviews of lemon for skin and also for yogurt, and why I'm using these ingredients for this particular facial mask that I'm doing today. Okay, so here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some Chobani Greek yogurt, non-fat plain, or any other type of Greek yogurt as long as it's plain. And then you're gonna need a lemon. Okay, you can have a smaller lemon than this one. This is just the one that I bought. And as you can see, I cut another lemon up, and then there's a half of it. So I'm gonna make it in this bowl here. I already have some made, but I'm gonna make some more to have the mask so that I can put it in a Tupperware container and put it in the fridge for the week. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so first step is cut your lemon, and I have cut my lemon. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze it into the bowl. So I'm gonna squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Use your finger muscles. Pinch it. Keep pinching. This is a good way if you're a person whose skin is sensitive and you cannot tolerate like lemon just straight to your skin, because some people can just maybe put a little water and lemon juice and apply it to their face. Sometimes I apply lemon just straight to my face because my face can take it, but the lemon has citric acid, which is good for exfoliating the hyperpigmentation, the dark marks, anything that you do not want. So basically what the lemon does is it acts as an exfoliant. So basically it sloughs off the dead skin so that you're left with new skin. And that's what you want. So a lot of times that you see like people who have dark marks and stuff like that, it's because they're not getting the dead skin cells off their face, and that's why the marks stay so long. Also, people that are melanated tend to get, dark marks and stuff easily. Like, I'm gonna show you all. I ended up with the mark on my nose. And then if your yogurt is a bit watery, just go ahead and stir this up. This yogurt was like 79 cents, okay? This is very inexpensive. The lemon was probably about 79, 89 cents. And sometimes you can get the deal where it'll be like $2 or something for 4 and all that at your grocery store. So you wanna make sure you have a clean spoon and you get enough yogurt. I'm making this mask for people in my house. So you make what you need, okay? So I'm gonna put enough so that there's more yogurt than the lemon juice inside. This is something that you should probably do at night, okay? But look at that consistency. So you want it to be like that, so when you put it on, it's like a mask. And this is like enough for me and one other person, okay? So you could let it sit a little bit for a couple of minutes so it'll start clunking up. You can put it back in the fridge and it'll clunk together a little bit more, or you could just use it straight up like that. But yeah, like I was saying, the lemon acts as a bleaching agent. And lemon is not, this is not to, you know, change your skin complexion. This is just to get rid of and brighten up your skin. Some people, they add baking soda to this as an exfoliant too. You're using the yogurt because, number one, yogurt, a lot of people use it for, like, you know, dark marks, sunburn and stuff like that. It soothes the skin and it has the lactic acid. So this, I feel like, is good because it calms down the citric acid a little bit. Okay, it doesn't make it burn. You sit it on your face for about like maybe 15 minutes, and then you take like I would say a clean white washcloth that has some type of exfoliation kind of texture to it. Okay, so basically you want to just mix this up until it has like a smooth consistency like this. Okay, you want it to be a mass. So we're just mixing this, mixing it until it's like this. You can also put it in the fridge at this point if you want it to kind of clump up a little bit more. And the Chobani is like lactic acid, and it calms, it's very soothing. And it also helps to, like I said, get the dead skin cells off your face that are making those dark marks from whatever it is, injury, you may have had an acne scar, sunburn, freckles, whatever it is. It renews the skin. It gets the old skin off so that new skin could be revealed underneath. It's kind of like when you go to get your pedicure, how your feet, if you're melanated, they look darker because of dirt, all kind of like nasty stuff that's probably stuck on your skin. And when you get your pedicure, your feet and everything else looks lighter. The lemon, you know, it helps to brighten. So this mask, I like this mask because it's a brightening mask. I'm not making this mask to like change my complexion or anything. It's just basically to get rid of hyperpigmentation and dark scars and stuff like that people may get that are melanated or who kind of struggle with getting rid of those marks. I know for a fact that this works because I use it all the time. If I'm really in a hurry to speed it up, I will also incorporate in my week kojic acid, but that's just, it's kind of similar to the citric acid, except for it's like papaya, like soap or whatever. But if I can't get that, because sometimes I have to order that from Japan, I will use lemon and make the mask like this. So that is how you make the mask, and let me show you how to put it on. Okay, so as you all can see, here's my little problem spot I'm dealing with where it has the hyperpigmentation. My nose, it has gone away substantially. So like I said, this really does work. A lot of people, they go out and spend like hundreds of dollars on things to do this when you could just pay 79 cents for some lemons and a yogurt and just apply it on your face at night. Let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes and just wash it off, and you will see that your skin will definitely be brighter. And basically it's less harmful to your skin also because these are natural ingredients. Okay, so I'm working on this area also because I don't really like to wear makeup and stuff, so I like my skin to be clear. So basically all you do is that you just, wherever you have dark spots, or you could do the mask all over your face, you can apply it to your problem areas. Like I'm going to apply mine here, and you just take, you know, you could use a popsicle stick or some type of, you can use your finger. Make sure your hands are clean and just apply it. So let me see. Okay, let's see. With clean hands, I'm just gonna apply it like on my face. I'm not trying to rub it in, I'm just clunking it. So make sure you also have like a t-shirt on to where you're not getting this all over. Like if you like your shirt, don't, you know, wear it. But I'm just applying it on and just applying it to areas that are dark. Okay, So you would do that all over your face and just, you know, leave it on, like I said, for 15 minutes or wherever you have dark marks and scars, and, you know, leave it. And then also after that, I apply this vitamin E oil, because lemon sometimes can be drying, and you don't want your face to be dry, because if it's super dry it will break out. So I use my vitamin E oil after this, after I wash it off. Currently what I've been using so that I am able to be makeup free for 90% of the time, I use this baking powder by Etude House, and I wash my face with that before I apply my lemon mask. So, and then also I followed up with my mask with the vitamin E oil, and notice the color of it, because you want basically real vitamin E. You really don't want like vitamin E mixed with anything else, because that could cause breakouts too. So make sure you're getting real vitamin E. Also, if I'm really trying to fade marks and stuff, I will use my Jamaican black castor oil pure butter lavender. I like to use that to grow my hair, eyebrows, to, you know, have a glowy complexion throughout the week. But if that's too heavy, I'll stick with the vitamin E oil for like every day. But like sometimes in the winter and stuff like that, the butter is a little better for my skin. And also, I've been using this. Ignore my hands, y'all, because I've been washing my hands like crazy. But I'm gonna do some therapy on my hands in a few minutes also. Basically, I use this, and this is so good for dry lips, skin, nails. I think I got this from Boohoo, and it came with my like, I purchased this with my clothing and stuff. They have like cosmetics on their site, but this is so good for soft lips. So if your lips are like crusty and rusty, this is good for that. Your lips will be smooth all day, and you can just reapply whenever you feel like it. And it's enriched with shea butter, moisturizes, nourishes, and soothes, and it is awesome. Like I also use it on my skin as well. But yeah, this is pretty much what I use. I keep it basic. The baking powder is cleansing foam is good for the people who want to use like a cleanser that is with baking soda, but they don't want to use baking soda every day because maybe it's too messy. Or I use this once a day, probably in the morning, and then I follow up with my vitamin E oil. But during nighttime, throughout the week, I will cleanse with that in the morning, and then follow up that night with the lemon and yogurt mask. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Definitely, if you like these type of videos, you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a new video. And I will see you all soon on the next video.